Hey Marissa, I have a small favor to ask of you. Yeah? What happened, Reimu? A friend recently. It seems like I started playing SV. What kind of Pokemon should I raise? Looks like you're lost. It's been a long time since that child. I started playing Pokemon. Eventually it will be a battle. He also wants to try collecting different colors. That means recommended Pokemon to teach that person. You want to ask me? Yeah, more than me. Marissa is knowledgeable. Okay, well then, I hope to meet your expectations. In Pokémon SV, Pokémon to train if you are unsure. Let's introduce the top 15. Wow, thank you Marissa. This ranking is, not to mention Pokémon that are strong in battle. Terra raid battle and capture. Looking for different colors etc. Useful for things other than battle. I also selected Pokémon, people who recently started playing Pokémon replay elements. For those who want to start seriously, I recommend it. Understood. Well then everyone, please take it easy. Please take it easy. 15th place Oolong. 15th place is introduced as a convenient frame for adventures, evil, fairy type. It's Oolong. It first appeared in Sword and Shield. It certainly had strong characteristics. That's right, Oolong is also competitive, with the powerful characteristic, Mischievous Heart, was raging. In this work, it's because of Surf Go, although the number is decreasing. However, the reason I am introducing this time is, I'm not talking about battles. As a thief, it is useful for collecting items. Thieves. It's a technique for stealing someone's belongings, right? Why Oolong? Are you a good fit for this role? Actually, it is a characteristic of Oolong. There is an Omi to Oshi. This characteristic depends on the opponent's possession, because it has an obvious effect. Encounter with wild Pokemon. This characteristic allows you to determine whether you have possessions or not. You can take it after checking it. It's efficient. It is true that the other party has received the item. If you don't have it, you should run away right away. That's how fast it is. By the way, from wild Pokemon have to take it away. What is an item? What happened? That's right, I guess the first one is Denkidama. This item is, currently, Wild Pikachu. There is a low probability that you have. There is no other way but to steal it. By the way, in the previous video, you taught me that. I'm sure the probability is quite low. I want to improve efficiency even a little. The performance of Oolong is. I would be very grateful. Well, it was held before. The strongest Pikachu raid. Pikachu that can be caught. I had this tool. For those who are starting now, I hope I can use this guy's help. By the way, Omitushi. Thieves. Pokemon that are compatible. There are also others such as Jupeta. Oolong is better. Match the type and get Thieves. Because you can use it. I highly recommend it. Collect even a few items. I hope it goes well. 14th place Quartus. What I will introduce next is can be key in battle, single fire type. It's Quartus. Since the 3rd generation, it's a Pokemon that has appeared. It's the key to the battle. What's the matter? To the characteristics of Quartus. There is Hidari. When this characteristic comes into play, it has the effect of making it sunny for 5 turns. I see, you're a weatherman. But why did you choose it? Added in this game, an ancient paradox Pokemon, common characteristics. Kodai Kase is the boost energy you have. Is it when you let me have it, when the place is sunny? It has the effect of increasing one's highest abilities. In other words, the existence of these guys. Demand for sunny days is increasing. As a sunny factor, demand for Quartus is increasing. That's right, but aren't there any other Hidari? That's right. In the general category, the original species is Cukon. It's banned legendary level. Same goes for Groudon, the owner of Hahiro no Kodao. Corridon is also nearby. The original Cucumber is. Implementation will be deferred until DLC. Groudon and Colloidon, because it's a forbidden legend. I can't participate in ranked battles. It's practically a monopoly. I see. And Quartus. Speed racial value 20 and with weather characteristics. Because it's the slowest Pokemon to deal with the weather. Another advantage is that it is very strong, especially easy to take advantage of the weather. Often used as a double. In the current double battle, it has a high usage rate of 18th place. That's the racial value. It's not expensive but it's amazing. Can be used as an attacker. From Funka, starting point creation, stealth rock, yawn, to avoid the starting point, G-wear, etc. Because you can learn a lot of techniques you want. It is also highly customizable. From this, Quartus, strong as a weather factor. If it's a double battle, if you want to try raising this child. I wonder if it's an ant. 13th place Heatran. What I will introduce next is. It was only recently released, fire, steel type. It's Heatran. I'm sure this type. Is it just Heatran? Oh yeah? Fire and steel types have excellent resistance. Although the ground is 4 times larger, there are 10 cases where the reduction is less than half. Moreover, the flame is the same size as the actual size. Because it is invalid due to the characteristic, Marabi. A total of 11 types. I can receive it, 11 types too. Looks like it would be strong in cycle battles too. And with Heatran's resistance, particularly strong parts, fairy type. It's something that only 1/4 of us can do. Hibatakami. This can be seen from the high usage rate. The fairy type, very consistent. Moreover, with steel technique. Because I can take revenge. Heatran is very good. It's a fairy killer. Even if you actually check home. Heatran is. Which Pokemon have you defeated the most? It's Hibatakami, number 1 in usage rate. I'm strong enough to take precautions. Actually, Heatran is. Bring the Sugeki vest. Also served as a special receiver. Used as an attacker. The ability is also like this. Except for the quickness, everything else is of a high standard. Durable type that takes advantage of resistance. It's an option, coupled with unique resistance. It may be difficult to replace. For measures against Hibatakami. Of course, people who are worried. Pokemon that are strong in cycle battles. People who want it too. Raising Heatran. I highly recommend it. What is Heatran? How is it compatible with Terrastar? Oops, I forgot. Heatran is 4 times weaker than the ground. I can cover that. Terrastar is popular, grass and insects that can be halved. The usage rate is high. In particular, grass is not only on the ground. It is strong because it can also deal with water. Mushi Terrastar is. I feel a little malicious. There is actually synergy. It might be quite interesting. 12th place Koraidon, Miraidon. What I will introduce next is this product's packaging legend, fighting, dragon type with Caladon, electric, dragon type. It's Miraidon. These kids. He's my partner on a different trip than the Gosenkai. So much so that it can be said that it should be cultivated. It's a talented Pokemon. That's right. I have a traveling partner number 1. After clearing the homeway be caught, called number 2. There was another individual, right? Yeah. Was it near Zero Lab? Number 1 is definitely. I'll have you become my ride Pokemon. If you want to use it in battle. It's a bit troublesome though. If you catch number 2, you will be able to play an active role in battle specialization. Just the Master Ball. It's something you can get this street. These two are legendary Pokemon. Status is, in addition to being of a very high standard, dedicated characteristics of each. Hahiro no Kodao. Hadron Engine, thanks to the effect. Because you can increase the firepower even more. Active in Terra Raid, and if it's number 2. Because my personality is practical. Improve your effort value and skills. If you raise your level, now as a raid Pokemon, you can put it into action. Due to this property, just cleared the story. Beginners first. It's suitable for growing. What you can easily prepare. It's quite convenient. Although both are strong, Milodon is especially stronger. When electric field, special attack 1.33x due to special effect. Furthermore, the power of electric techniques. Because it will be 1.3 times more than Koraidon, there's going to be firepower. Koraidon is a fighting type. The power of the technique shines when it's sunny. It doesn't go up. It might be a bit of a shame. Well, even so, is Caladon strong enough? Both have special techniques. When you exploit your opponent's weakness, the power is, it will be 1.33 times more. He's an excellent opponent. You can especially show your true value. Fairy definitely. There is also a side that I am not good at. Raise these guys first. Once you get used to it, compensate for weaknesses. Other raid Pokemon, when you grow it, it might be good. Beginners first. They are convenient children to raise. 11th place Niaiking. 11th place is multi-raid. A very active Pokemon, single steel type. It's Niaiking. I'm sure it's Meowth from Galar. It's a Pokemon that evolves. That's right. Galar Meowth is Sage Sensei's. You can get it by proceeding with the event. Well, the characteristics of this individual are, because it is a normal characteristic. When used in raids, in Tokase patch, change to hidden trait. It will become necessary though. A little time consuming. It's a Pokemon that takes. If you are playing, if you know someone, hidden characteristic individual, it's okay to ask if you can get it. Like that. It's a little difficult to prepare though. Why you should cultivate it. What the hell? That's Niaking's is a hidden characteristic. Hagain no Sation. Because it's very strong, the effect of this characteristic is the power of your allies' steal techniques. It increases by 1.5 times, moreover, this effect is duplicated. That means, when you get 4 Niakings in a raid, 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5. That's about 5 times more. Quote. If it's this powerful, a one-punch look would be great for a raid. Actually this much. In addition to the romantic firepower, Niaiking is Tedasuke for support. Ianauto. Because I can remember. 3 guest Nyikings. In Ianauto, lower your opponent's defense. Meanwhile, the host, in Tsurugi no Mai, max out your attack. Iron Head, once you hit it, almost in one blow, clearing the raid isn't just a dream, before the barrier is put up. It's going to be blown up with super firepower. Strengthen and support allies. I'm strong enough to handle it. However, Nyiking, if you don't have 4 of them, due to low basic ability, because it tends to become a hindrance. Basically solo, not suitable for wild mulch. So when using, you'll need to be careful. Still, this overwhelming firepower. That's a big attraction. 10th place Braran, 10th place is for adventure. Introduced as a convenient frame, steel, poison type. It's Braran. Braran? Isn't it the evolution destination Brolalame? Ah, this guy works. First appeared in SV. It's a battle left to you, on the field. Toward the wild Pokemon. Let's go. That thing that defeats you on its own, right? Pokemon quickly. It's a convenient system that can be defeated. And Braran, how is it related? Actually, Braran is, when I let's go, the fastest movement speed. It's a fast Pokemon. The speed is, riding Koraidon, Miraidon, even when you're on the move. It arrived without any problem. Most Pokemon, running with ride Pokemon, I can't keep up. I'm going back to the ball. Certainly the speed, it's quite convenient, and this speed, demonstrated even during automatic battles. How fast can you defeat Pokemon? Highest among all Pokemon, crisp and good tempo, you can defeat wild Pokemon. And it's floating in the air flying Pokemon. Pokemon that live on the water. I can aim without any problem. When you're having a battle that's left to you be in the air or on the water. I can't defeat Pokemon, because I have a lot of trouble. You can deal with that without any problems. Thank you, but then, the evolution destination Brolalame is better. As the power increased, it seems convenient, but what's going on? Evolves into Brolalame, compared to Braran. Because your movement speed will decrease. Didn't evolve after all, it's better to stay as Braran. That kind of thing does happen. It's a little strange. Let's go Braran while on the move, items falling on the ground. He will pick it up. In an automatic battle, collecting things has progressed, due to mass outbreak etc. Defeat more and more Pokemon. The probability of occurrence of different colors. Help me raise, when running around the field. I'll become your reliable partner. As a point of caution, in case of auto battle, Pokemon level, it will affect your winning rate without evolving. Please raise me to level 100. But if there is a candy, it's easy to level up. Not thinking about techniques. I'm also happy that it's easy to prepare. There are many roles that can be fulfilled. I would like to prepare it by all means. 9th place Kunoyoseru, 9th place is active in raids and battles. Fighting, ghost type. It's a macaque, added in this game. Is this where Oquarzal evolved? I often hear that it's strong. What are your strengths? Kunoyo macaque is, whether it's ranked battle or Terra raid, a very useful Pokemon. The name comes out well though. There the Kunoyo macaque has influenced by various factors. Various elements? First of all, the ability of Kunoyoseru is like this. Firepower, durability, and quickness. At a fairly high standard. Nikatsu this guy's, the composite type, if it's a single type opponent. Aim for more than the same size on everything with matching techniques, very offensively. He's an excellent type, stable ability. You'll be harder to defeat in raid battles. If it's a ranked battle, it seems like you can adjust the effort value in various ways. It's quite convenient and, the type that is good on the street is, no matter what battle, it has a wide range of activities. And Kunoyo macaque has, the special technique is also powerful, ghost physics technique. Fist in the loincloth, is only the number of times you receive damage. A technique that increases power. Drain punch, etc. If you manage your physical strength, maximum power up to 350, it becomes super firepower that increases. Thanks to this technique, if it's a ranked battle, it will be easier to win endurance battles, if it's Terra raid. Because I get hit a lot. Easily increase firepower, maximum power 350. That's certainly attractive, and this technique, the increase in power is, even if it becomes a secret, because it will accumulate. When it comes to competition, it's called Seiki no Inori. It can be combined, it's Terra raid battle, even if I get defeated. Need to rebuff, it's convenient to reduce, even if I get defeated. I guess the mess will continue. Also the characteristics, there are some very powerful things. One of the normal characteristics, Yuruki, is, it is a troublesome abnormal condition. I can shut out sleep. The hidden characteristic, Makenki, is, if your ability is lowered, raise your attack by 2 stages, in, Ikaku, etc. The risk of lowering the attack. The strength is that it can be used in reverse. It has 2 powerful properties. I'm a little confused. Other changing techniques. Stealth Rock. Ianauto. Chohatsu. There are quite a variety of things such as, any battle. It's not enough to just play an attacking role. Having a wide range of roles. That's the charm of Kuneo monkeys. If you listen like this. Full of strong elements. But if you say that much. I wonder why it's in this position. That's a monkey. A little bit for beginners. It is difficult to prepare. Maybe it's just 1 point. Is it difficult to prepare? First, the Okorizal. The conditions for evolving into Konoyozaru are. Fist in the loincloth. Use 20 times to level up. You won't know unless you look into it. It's a bit of a tedious method. Then Terra Raid Battle. I think I should catch it. Konoyozaru who fights in the raid. The characteristic, Makenki, with debuff from here. On the contrary, it becomes unmanageable. An incredibly powerful enemy. It's quite difficult. I see. Then, once you get used to it to some extent. Considering preparing. Maybe it's okay. 8th place Pausian. 8th place is this work SV. A semi-legendary, evil, ice type. It's Pausian. When I pull out the stake. Is it a Pokemon you can get, other than this child? I hear that the so-called 4 Calamity Pokemon are also strong. This child is among them. Is it particularly strong? That's right. First, let's look at the status. Attack race value 120. Speed racial value 135 inches, outtake most Pokemon. He's a fast attacker, and high physical attack power. Extend further with exclusive characteristics. Come to think of it, the 4 Calamity Pokemon. It has similar effect characteristics. That's right. In the case of Pausian, lower the defense of others other than yourself. In the Sword of Woe. In the extreme case, actual attack race value, it will be equivalent to 177. He has tremendous firepower, 177. With such firepower and high speed, what can be forced? It's quite strong. Well, there are techniques to remember. Because the power does not exceed 100, the final firepower is. It doesn't reach an unreasonable level though. Rather, if you learn high firepower techniques, the environment will be destroyed. On composite type, my tolerance is quite low. As a high-speed, high-firepower attacker, it's pretty complete. The way you fight is also pretty good. Some things are easy to understand. Competitive beginners. It would also be suitable for growing. If you want a powerful attacker, it should definitely be cultivated. Well, before that, there is also the austerity of removing stakes. While searching for a place on the internet, please catch me by all means. 7th place Surf Go. 7th place is. It is sure to be a great success in battle. Ghost Steel type. Surf Go. I'm sure this kid is. It's an evolution of Calecray. Also in the National Pokémon Encyclopedia. Commemorative No 1000. Being a Pokémon. Is it famous? That's right. Perfect for a gorgeous look. And this one. Evolution conditions are difficult. That's why in the match. It's a very powerful Pokémon. Well, if you defeat Korakore, it is an item that can be dropped. Colclay Cohen. Do we need 999 pieces? The same goes for filling in picture books. It was tough. It's all over the place. If it's Korakor in the watchtower, in units of dozens. It'll be quick because I'll drop it. Oops, Surf Go. Let's get back to performance. Surf Go is. With a status like this. Special attack is high, everything else is well balanced. Because the total racial value is 550. Overall high standard, and Ghost, Steel type. It has great resistance, just like Gilgald, who ran wild in the previous work. There are 12 types that have decreased by half or less. It has excellent resistance. Also, the durability is stable. As an attacker, it is very easy to carry. I'm very grateful, but its greatest strength is. It's in the exclusive characteristics. Ugin's body. It was, until now, this characteristic. Although you taught me strength. Once again this time, please tell me your strength. Of course, this characteristic applies to me. It is said to invalidate transformation techniques. With a crushing effect. Denjiwa. Chohatsu, etc. Interference from the other party. It's easily preventable. It's simple and strong. Just add it to the party, your opponent's changing techniques. You can easily control it. Actually, because of Surf Go, opportunity to succeed. Pokemon that have been stolen. There are quite a few. Even in terms of mutual reading, it becomes easier to move advantageously. Coupled with such characteristics, Surf Go is a ranked battle. Usage rate top 10. He's a regular, so it's a ranked battle. For those who want to take on the challenge, I'm sure you'll grow it. I think it's a Pokemon you won't lose. The difficulty of evolution. It's a worthy powerful Pokemon. 6th place Karyu. 6th place is. The first 600 tribes, Dragon, Flying type. It's Karyu. It's here, Karyu. I often see it in battles. That's right. Home before the ban is lifted. It was always in the top 3 usage rate. First place is also quite common. This kid, you don't know what you're going to do. As Reimu said, Karyu's strengths are, apparently 600 tribes, well-balanced and high status. Physical skills, special skills. Memorize all the changing techniques, various tactics. I have the flexibility to handle. Utilizing Shinsoku, etc. to physical attacker. Utilizing Bufu, etc. special attacker. In Hanayasame, I can handle endurance battles as well. In Encore and Hano no Uzu, trap your opponent, of what you can really do. It's too wide, and Kaiyu's, the biggest strength is, hidden characteristics after all, it's probably multi-scale. If HP is full, that damage can be halved, no matter how many times I ask. That's an amazing effect. The original durability is relatively high. Combined with this characteristic, even with ice techniques that are 4 times weaker, because it won't come off easily. Moreover, this characteristic, excellent compatibility with Terrace. Furthermore, Karyu's, my strength was spurred on. If you Terrace, it will remove your 4x weakness, something like normal, when it comes to the type with fewer weaknesses. Wow, I had a hard time defeating it. Bitter memories. When dealing with someone, it's a difficult Pokemon to deal with. If you become an ally, this is extremely reassuring. Normal Terrace Star, Shinsoku, attacker type is easy to use even for beginners. Maybe I should try growing it. 5th place Tetsunokaina, here's the top 5. 5th place is Assassin from the future. Fighting, electric type. It's Tetsunokaina. This child is from Hariyama. It's a paradox Pokemon, right? Come to think of it, I'll see you in Terra Raid battle. That's right. This is a Pokemon for Terra Raid, very high aptitude. It's a Pokemon to be proud of. I actually use it too. That's convenient, kid. This guy's status is, as you can see, it is excellent in attack and defense. If you get knocked down, the time limit will be greatly reduced. It's Terra Raid battle, it's very convenient, and this one, buff techniques for yourself are powerful. Haradeko, right? I know too. As expected, let me explain it again. Haradeko is, reduce own HP by half of maximum, own attack power. It will be raised by 6 levels. Among the many stacking techniques, it boasts one of the greatest ranges of reinforcement. Also, the HP that has decreased half of the damage done. Martial arts that can heal you. In Drain Punch, because I can cover it. It's easy to get around. Once loaded, with repeated hits of Drain Punch. Because I can fight, both solo and multiplayer are great. Well, depending on the timing. When using Haradeko, it is said that you will be defeated by your opponent. There are risks too, basically stable. The appeal is that you can fight. Because this child exists. Violet is better. In Terra Raid battle, were you told it would be beneficial? And Tetsunokaina, also very active in ranked battles. Even in the environment after the home ban is lifted. 46th in usage rate. Not a bad location. I'm doing well. This child has multiple. I guess it won't hurt to catch him. 4th place Nymphia. 4th place goes to one of the very popular buoys. Useful for financial matters. Fairy single type. It's Nymphia. The money plan for this work is. This kid's name is the first thing that comes up. Why Nymphia? Is it said to be effective for financial management? The reason is, it's in this guy's hidden characteristics. Its characteristics are, Fairy Skin, effect is normal technique, increase the power by 1.2 times. As a fairy technique, it can be used, high firepower fairy technique, it's easy to hit. What is fairy? Strong consistency with no invalidity. To a wide range of customers. Does that mean I can handle it? That's right. And this property is, various types of Pokemon to be a partner. During the school's strongest tournament it's very helpful. In the past works, it is close to the cycle of the 4 Heavenly Kings. How to make money. And this school's strongest tournament is, even if you press the A button repeatedly, because it is possible to proceed. Rapid fire controller etc. Prepare, Omamori Koban, the Nymphia I brought, the best technique. Make it, hyper voice. Also, have it on hand. If it's just one Nymphia, fully automatic, you can go around it. Rapid fire con minute. It costs real money though, even while sleeping. It's convenient to be able to make money. Well, rapid fire con. Even if I couldn't prepare it, while doing something, just press the A button repeatedly. Because I can make money. Recommended for everyone, especially this work SV. Spending money on training Pokemon. It will save a lot of time. Financial measures are necessary. Dream characteristic Nymphia. It's hard to prepare though. If this child exists, it will be easier to develop from a financial perspective. 3rd place Kinagasa. 3rd place is great for both battle and capture, grass, fighting type. It's Kinagasa, the Green Devil, is here. You can rely on me if you become my ally. Speaking of Kinagasa, it is the most powerful hypnosis technique. Mushroom Broom, with 100 hits. It must be famous. This technique is useful not only for fighting. Great for catching. I see, sleep. Even in abnormal conditions. Especially Pokemon. It's easier to catch. Moreover, please use it for capture. As if to say, always leave the opponent's HP at 1. I'll remember, Minuchi. For catching wild Pokemon, it can be said that it is a particularly suitable Pokemon. Minuchi. A combination of hypnosis techniques. Although there are quite a few, I can sleep peacefully after all. Mushroom Broom. It's good to remember. And even in competition, Mushroom Broom is very strong. Well, from this work, Kiom no Shio, Ogon's body, etc. The countermeasure network is quite strong. As violent as before, although I have calmed down. If you neglect to take measures, because the strength to cause a catastrophe is still alive and well. There's still a lot of Kinagasa too. I'm currently fighting. In the current environment, the usage rate is 35th. You're doing pretty well. Now, like that, it's powerful. Mushroom Broom. This technique has not yet evolved. This is a technique that can only be learned when playing mushrooms. Moreover, it evolves into Kinagasa. Exceeded level 23, because it's learned at level 40. Don't let it evolve that far, okay? Oh, I see. It's a pre-evolution limited move. Remembering techniques. I guess it's out of scope. It's a genetic technique. At worst, it's all about heredity. Only pre-evolution limited skills. Because there's nothing I can do. At the time of cultivation. Please be very careful about this. I'm afraid I'll forget it. Is there any other way? Actually, it is a special wild Terrastar individual. There is a cypress. When this guy was caught. Mushroom Broom. Because I remember. It's also a good idea to catch this guy. I'm in the West 3rd area. Aim for the shining individual. Understood. I'm sure we'll catch this one. Second place Hibatakami. Second place is Ancient Paradox Pokemon, Ghost, Fairy type. It's Hibatakami. It's a crazy paradox. It looks cute though. Ranked battles have been lifted. He's a regular at the top. That's right. Being in the top 5 usage rate is a given. Now in Season 8, ranked number 1 in usage rate. Why is Hibatakami? I wonder if it's this strong. The first thing to mention is one of the fastest fairy types. Its racial value is 135. The numbers are amazing. Also, special attack and special defense. Because they have the same numbers as a special attacker. It's quite high performance. It's early. Fairy for sure. There aren't any Pokemon that fast. This is strong. And this guy's type. Same as that Mimikyu. Even just matching techniques. Its strength is that it is very easy to navigate. This makes it look like a ghost. Changing techniques are also easy to learn. Attacker and support. The charm is that you can do it. Because it's fast and dexterous. It sure looks easy to use. And Hibatakami, because it's a paradox Pokemon, with boost energy in your inventory. Even more ability. This tool is. It's hard to clash with other Pokemon. You can also increase your speed. The power of matching skills is low. A place where there seems to be a little lack of firepower. It's good to make up for it. Also, I can't make small turns. With special glasses, increasing the power of a single shot. It's probably popular. Being able to impose firepower. Easy to use even for beginners. You can also try growing it. Looks good though. This child is Scarlet. It's a limited Pokemon. In Japan, because Scarlet's population is small. Only Violet. It might be difficult if you don't have it. Via internet bulletin boards or from friends. It's good to receive it. Both versions. It might be okay to play. For Hibatakami, I'll leave it to you to decide what to do. First place Marilli. The first place is definitely. I want to use it in Terra Raid and battles. Water, Fairy type. It's Marilli. Certainly this child. Features that are popular in Terra Raid battles. And even in ranked battles. It's pretty much at the top. Depending on the environment, he has the qualities to be in the top 10. That's right. What are your strengths again? First of all, Marilli is the best. In Terra Raid, which is active. Same as Tetsunokaina. Haradeko. Things I can remember. Very large. And Marilli. It's very durable like this. Even seemingly low attacks. With the characteristic, Chikaramochi. If it's extreme, it's actually equivalent to a racial value of 152. Look cute. It's a power fighter. And Marilli's, the water, fairy complex is. Attack range, resistance. He's very good at both. So just a matching technique. Because you can get a wide range of equal magnification. In a wide range of Terra Raid battles. You can be active. Certainly if you have trouble with Terra Raid. I'm using Marilli, and this attack range and resistance are strong in ranked battles, especially including the 4 Calamity Pokemon, a powerful evil type. After increasing in the environment, opportunities for success have increased. especially Marilli, Pausian and Yiyui, while having both matching skills. I'll exploit your weaknesses. As a Pokemon against the 4 disasters. He has very high quality. Certainly. It's very strong. And Marilli, another appeal is that it is easy to prepare. Chikaramochi is, thanks to the normal characteristics. Worst, Tokase Capsule, just prepare it. Hidden characteristic, Sashoku, also. It's pretty strong though, especially if it is a common type. It doesn't have to be a hidden trait. Assuming hidden characteristics is a valuable tool. Tokase Patch. It tends to be necessary. The hurdles are not that high. I'm grateful. And Marilli, also active in stories, regardless of before or after clearing. A wide range of players. It's a Pokemon you should raise. It's a famous one. When I hear about how convenient it is, I'm satisfied with the first place. Open black lens bracket summary close black lens bracket. Well, this time, in Pokémon SV, if in doubt, you should cultivate it. Pokémon Top 15, I have introduced. Is it likely to be helpful to your friends? Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Marissa. After all, a new Pokemon friend. It might increase this much. It's a cheap item. I hope you all like it too. What other Pokemon should I raise? There it is. That's it. Let me know in the comments. To this ranking, we're also looking forward to your opinions. Well then, let's do it right away. I'll tell my friends. Good luck. So let's end this time with this. Thank you for watching until the end. Thank you for watching until the end. Channel registration. Thank you for your high evaluation. Channel registration. Thank you for your high evaluation.